Good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to Marek's Koi Pond. I just want to talk about a new product that I've used to clear my blanket weed. The good and the bad. I normally use Resolve. I quite like the Resolve because it doesn't cloud the water. You just literally go around the perimeter of the pond and dose it that way. And my pond stays clear, and it works, but it does take a very long time for it to kick in and work. Anyway, I went down to my dealer to buy a new tub of it, because every year, I fall into the same trap every year. I go down there, buy a tub of this Resolve, but I always put it in too late. Meantime, it's taken over, blocking up my bottom drain and clumps of it going through the drum. Always fall into that trap, always leave it too late. Anyway, I've gone down to my dealer to buy a tub of Resolve, and he didn't have any. He said, "Here, Marek, try this." So I said, "Well, I wanted to Resolve." He said, "I'll tell you what," he said, "this is better value, just give it a go." Anyway, he threw it to me, and I looked at it, and I said, "Well, it's not enough." I said, "That will only treat 2,200 gallons, and my pond's like 3,000 gallons. He said, "I'll ignore that." He said, "There's a bit of an anomaly here with the instructions." So I said, "What do you mean?" So he said, "Well, if you look at that there, it treats 2,200 gallons, and then you read the instructions on the back." He said, "There's more than enough for your pond." So anyway, I thought I'd give it a go, because that Resolve is like 35 quid. Somewhere around there anyway. This is like 20 quid for a kilo tub. So anyway, I brought it home, and I've tried it, and you know what? I couldn't believe it. I put it in there, and like I say, it was an infestation of blanket weed I had. But I put it in there, and I tell you what, honestly, next day, it's gone. It's just gone. It works that quick, and it doesn't necessarily cloud your water. I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as Blanket Answer, but it's not as clear as if I was when I was using the Resolve. It's sort of in between the two. But anyway, I put it in. I could not believe it. Next day, it's absolutely no blanket weed. It's gone completely. Now, the bad thing about this is it done a fantastic job with the blanket weed. It really did. It cleared it within the day, but it's also destroyed all of my mind your own business growing out my shower. Just killed it dead. Alright, it took weeks for it to kill it, but it's completely dead. I've had to clear it all out, rip it all out of the shower, and start again with mind your own business. But anyway, going by the instructions on the back, I worked this out, that this is like one complete full dose for a 3,000 gallon pond, and then there's enough left for like a maintenance dose, if you know what I mean, like half a treatment. So 1.5 treatments, like one full dose, and then like a maintenance dose. But I'm pretty sure they've even got these instructions wrong on the back. It tells you 25 ml per 500 litres. Well, do you know what? That's what I done, and like I say, it done a fantastic job of clearing that blanket weed, but it destroyed my mind your own business over a couple of weeks. So I think these instructions on the back are wrong as well. I will get onto the manufacturers actually. I will send them an email, see what their point of view is. I've got a very good friend that tried this as well, and he could not believe it. He put it in one afternoon. Next morning he's got up and the blanket weed is completely gone, completely destroyed. Leon from Progressive Pond Keeping, he's tried it, and he was quite impressed with it as well. But like I say, that 25 ml per 500 litres, I think they've got that wrong. I think I could halve that. I reckon I could do like 25 ml per 1,000 litres, and it was still clear. It was still clear the blanket weed, but leave, if you've got any plants in the pond, we'll leave them alone. So I reckon, you know, out of this tub, a 1 kilo tub, like I say, although it says treats 2,200 gallons, that is totally wrong, because the instructions on the back don't agree with that statement on the front. And even these instructions, like I say, 25 ml per 500 litres, I reckon that's too strong a solution as well. I think you could get away 25 ml per 1,000 litres, maybe even 1,500 litres, in which case I reckon that £20 tub, I reckon I could get at least three full treatments out of it. So I hope you found that interesting. I mean, it definitely works. Good value for money, but don't follow the instructions on the back. Put in a weaker solution, I would. If you found it interesting, this video, please tick the like button, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I'll just go outside and show you the new Baby Tears, the Mind Your Own Business I put in the shower. Well, it's Saturday. Where are we? Is it the 5th? Might be the 5th, no idea of the date. It's Saturday, but honestly, for August, well, whole of July was a complete waste of time. Temperature wise, sunshine wise, we've had so much wind here, so much rain, and it's exactly the same today. Nothing but constant rain for August. It's a joke. But anyway, that's the new Mind Your Own Business I had to put in there, because it that new blanket treatment just literally killed it. Took 2 or 3 weeks to kill it, but it killed it nonetheless. But the good thing is, there is no blanket weed in that pond whatsoever. No sign of it. I've still got the green fuzz on the pond walls, which is what I like and what the fish like. They graze on it, but no blanket weed in there whatsoever. So like I say, that tub, the statement on the front, 2,200 gallons, is completely wrong. As is, I think, the instructions on the back, 25 ml per 500 litres. I think you could get away with, like I say, 1,000 litres, 1,500 litres. But it don't, I mean, it worked overnight. The pond's got a horrible colour to the water. I'm sure it's the sake food I'm putting in there, and putting loads of food in because I'm heated, so I'm putting as much food in as they take, together with calcium worms. I'm pretty sure that stains the water as well, but that's a compromise I can live with, just to get the size on them. And already there's signs of good growth on some of these fish, so I can live with that colour of that water at the moment. Well, that's it, guys and girls. Hope you found the video interesting, and yeah, try that product, because that's pretty good value for money. But like I say, take no notice of the instructions. I will get onto the manufacturers, see what they say about it, because it's funny, you know, when you lift the lid off that pot and you look inside, it's like there's 2 or 3 different products in there. Some of it's like white powder, some of it's like a grey powder, some of it's quite granular. So I think it's a mixture of different ingredients they've put in that tub. But try it, give it a go, because it definitely works. Well, like I say, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you next time. Thank you. Bye.